Hi guys, how are you all today morning? Good morning. In the previous verse, Ashtavakra told Raja Janaka and all the living entities, you are the self. This universe appears in you like a wave in a limitless ocean. Waves, bubbles, and foams keep appearing in a limitless ocean because of other factors other than the ocean itself. They remain for some time and then subside and dissolve into the ocean again. Similarly, this universe appears in the self like a wave. It remains for some time and then subsides and dissolves into the self. This is what Ashtavakra tried to tell in the previous verse. But in this verse, he says, this universe is just an illusion, a mirage. Anyone who knows about it becomes a person of pure intelligence, becomes serene, peaceful, eternal, and he or she begins to abide in the self. What does this mean? Mirage, something which is not true. In darkness, a rope that is hanging in the wall looks like a serpent. That is the illusion created in the minds of the onlooker, something which is not true. The onlookers think that it is a snake which is writhing in a corner, whereas actually it is the rope which is moving here and there because of the breeze. When the daylight falls on that place, the very people who all night thought that it was a snake find that it is actually a rope. The illusion has vanished. Similarly, for a person who is walking under the sun in a desert, finds water furlong away, he thinks that it is an oasis and he or she rushes towards it, only to find that it is no oasis but a reflection of sunlight on the sand that made this man see an illusion called oasis. The illusion of the oasis was in the mind of the onlooker, the traveler, a figment of his or her imagination. In that imagination of an illusion as being true, this person must have woven a beautiful dream of having a heart full of joy in that particular oasis, fill his own stomach with water, then fill his or her jugs with water, make some tea for himself with that water, and so on, probably taking a bath and cleaning himself or herself up, etc. But when this person reaches the place and finds that there is no oasis, all illusion in the dream mind vanishes. Similarly, when a person is walking on the beach and he or she spots a shell at a distance, because of sunshine, that particular shell looks like a piece of silver. Now, this illusion of a silver is not in reality but in the figment of imagination of that particular onlooker. Now, this person rushes towards the silver trying to grab it. On the way, he or she dreams, I will have this piece of silver. I'll sell it in the market at this particular rate. At this particular rate, looking at the size of the silver, I'll get this much money. I'll keep some money with myself and use the other to start a small business. This business will keep growing till it becomes huge. I'll have my own house, my family, we will all be well fed and comfortable, and my family members will have a splendid life. And so on, he or she will think till he or she reaches that spot where he or she thought was a piece of silver. When he or she finds that it is not silver but a shell, all illusion vanishes. There is nothing there, and hence there is no business, there is no growing of business, the family remains the same, it works hard for its living, and so on. That is reality. Ashtavakra tells Raja Janaka about this reality. There is a difference between illusion and reality. Illusion is in the mind of the onlooker, the living entity, whereas reality is very, very different from it. Many a time it would have happened to you also. You must have imagined something, thinking that this is probably the reason why a particular thing happened. Actually, this imagination is only an illusion and a figment of your own fertile brain. It has no reality. By the time you are face to face with the reality, you find that you have been fooled by you yourself for so long, and then you come back to the terra firma firmly. This is what Ashtavakra tries to tell all. Never be under any illusion. Look at the reality. Once you come to know that this universe itself is an illusion, then you become a person of pure intelligence. And once you become a person of pure intelligence, then you become serene, peaceful, eternal, and a seeker of self-realization. You begin abiding in the self. Kindly let me know what you think of my talk on this subject. If you sincerely feel that I am talking sense, kindly subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that I can keep reminding you of my other videos. Till we meet in my next video, it is good day from TSV Raghavan.